pay extra for throttle action?
Say that again?
Do I have to pay extra for this throttle action?
No, you're good.
VFR departure, advise ground control your direction of flight. Noticed airman, ILS runway 33 glide slope out of service. Use caution for soaring at Hinkley, 6,000 feet and below, 5 nautical mile radius. Taxiway Alpha closed between Alpha 7 to Alpha 5. Advise on initial contact, you have information, Papa. Airport information, Papa 1717 Zulu, special weather, wind 160 at 3, visibility 9er, 2 clouds, 2,600, temperature 27, dew point 20, altimeter 2980, remarks, pressure falling rapidly. All approaches in use, landing and departing on my 18. VFR departure, advise ground control your direction of flight. Noticed airman, ILS runway 33 glide slope out of service. Use caution for soaring at Hinkley, 6,000 feet and below, 5 nautical mile radius. Taxiway Alpha closed between Alpha 7 to Alpha 5. Advise on initial contact, you have information, Papa.
Aurora ground, extra 77 Kilo Whiskey from Gall, it's taxi for a southwest departure with Papa.
Extra 77 Kilo Whiskey, we're ground, wind 120 at 8, your choice of runway.
77 Kilo Whiskey, we'll go ahead and take, we'll take runway 27.
Extra 7 Kilo Whiskey, runway 27, taxi to Alpha Alpha 1 in your southwest, you said?
Affirmative, Alpha Alpha 1 to 27, extra 77 Kilo Whiskey.
Thank you. Extra 7 Kilo Whiskey, do you have information, Papa?
Affirmative, extra 77 Kilo Whiskey has Papa.
Thanks.
Okay, what you'll notice is that I kind of S-turn a little bit on the taxi because we can't really see straight out ahead of us. Have you got any questions?
Nope.
You notice the stick here in front of us, this thing I'm moving around? Move the stick left, we're going to turn, kind of roll to the left. You move it right, we're going to roll right. If we pull it back in our tummies, we're going to go climb up in the sky. If we push it away, the nose is going to go over. Real small movements is all it takes. Okay, we're set. Now fuel selector's coming to our acro tank. Oil temperature is in the green and oil pressure is in the green. Alright, mixture's coming in rich. And it's going to get a little hotter. We're going to go do our run-up check here now. Okay, throttle's 1800, oil pressure and oil temperature, and the green ammeter is checked. Mixture, we're going to check and set. Now we're going to check our prop. Engine magneto is checked. We're going to check and make sure we're getting a good idle out of her. Works good. We're going back to 1,000 RPM. And I'm going to do a flight control here, check here, just to make sure everything is where it should be. We are good. Elevator trim is good. Fuel is on the acro tank. Fuel pump's coming on. And seatbelts and harnesses, you're good up front?
Good.
Alright, canopy is secure, and we are ready to go.
Pardon me, ground, say again.
Whiskey, you have the yak, you're falling head to your left, close in left base. Negative 1-1, yeah.
Aurora Tower, extra 77 kilo whiskey's ready for takeoff, 27.
Extra 77 kilo whiskey, Aurora Tower, hold short, runway 27, traffic lands runway 15.
Hold short 27, extra 77 kilo whiskey. We gotta wait just for a minute here.
11 Whiskey, wind 140 at 7, your traffic over the numbers, runway 15, clear to land, hold short, runway 27, for departing traffic. Clear to land, runway 15, hold short, runway 27. One flat box, sir, if we can change crew. Flat box, yeah, 408 off, turn right next intersection, contact ground point 7. Copy, so we missed that turn off there. November 408 Alpha, continue down the runway. Turn left, taxiway Alpha, then contact ground point 7. Alpha, contact ground point 7, we're good on. November 7 Kilo Whiskey, runway 27, line up and wait, traffic lands runway 15.
That was line up and wait for 77 Kilo Whiskey, line up and wait 27.
November 11 Whiskey, runway separation exists, runway 15, still clear to land.
And Tower, extra 77 Kilo Whiskey, just wanted to confirm that was line up and wait 27.
November 7 Kilo Whiskey, affirmative, runway 27, line up and wait.
Line up and wait 27, extra 77 Kilo Whiskey. Okay, we're almost ready to go. We're going to line up on the runway and hold for that it's landed in a different runway.
November 7 Kilo Whiskey, traffic on runway 15, we'll hold short of your runway, left turn southwest, move runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 27, extra 77 Kilo Whiskey. Are you all set, Patrick?
You continue down runway 15, hold short runway 27.
Okay, here we go.
Runway 27.
Now we're having some fun.
Circle 11 Whiskey, thanks for the help. Cross runway 27, turn left Alpha, contact ground point 7 on Alpha. Turn left after crossing 27 on Alpha, roger.
Hey, Dad, can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you. How you doing?
Doing good. Everybody else hear me?
Say that again?
Can people hear what I say?
No, just on the video, and then I'll be able to hear you, yeah.
You're broadcasting on Aurora Tower.
Oh, just go to, not the button on the stick, the button on the throttle over here, the red one.
Okay.
I'm just going to do a little gentle turn here, just to kind of check and make sure there's nobody in front of us. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and give you the airplane and kind of start getting you the feel for it.
Cool.
Okay, you've got the airplane. Go ahead and grab that stick.
Okay.
And kind of get a feel, see how responsive it really is. Oh, easy, does it? Little movement, right?
Power up and handle. Holy shit. Coming up to,
So we'll add a little bit of right aileron here, just a little bit, just go ahead and follow me on the controls just for a minute here.
Tower, current wind 1105, your choice runway.
We're going to just go a little bit to the right, just a little bit of pressure to the right.
120.
And just hold it right there, and you see the airplane just gracefully starting to turn that way. Sorry, I wasn't quite on the steering wheel switch. A little bit of right, and we'll just see the airplane gracefully turn that way. Then a little bit back to the left here. Nice and easy does it, and we'll go back to the left. And we'll go ahead and hold it right here for a minute.
I don't play video games.
Neither do I, but this trumps those.
I'm telling you. This is sick. I love it.
November 22, disregard. Some intercom chatter going on Aurora Tower frequency.
We're going to have to level out here just for a minute and find a nice little hole out in the practice area. So we're just going to ease forward lightly on the stick. And we'll hold it right here. Okay, you hang on to that stick and we'll just hold it nice and level here. So whatever you need to hold this picture right here.
Practice area traffic, extra 77 Kilo Whiskey is entering the east half of the area, southeast corner, 2,700. Where you at, Ted?
Okay, Patrick, I'm going to go ahead and take the airplane for a second here.
164 Echo X-ray, 77 Kilo Whiskey, over.
7 Kilo Whiskey, got you loud and clear. 4 Echo X, we're 7,000 for 8. We'd like to do an upwind southwest corner.
Find a little hole out there on the west side. Okay, we're going to work in this little tiny hole right here.
How much pressure can I actually put on these rudders with my feet?
You can put, that's all the rudders do. Go ahead and move them back and forth.
7 Kilo Whiskey, we heard that.
Can you hear this, Ted? And make sure the button you push is on the throttle, Patrick.
Okay. When should I be pushing that button?
Whenever you want to talk to me, push the button on the throttle only.
Right there.
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear, but I can also hear you when you talk on the radio.
I see now.
So don't hit the button that's on the control stick.
Copy.
Okay, we're going to do a aileron roll here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to let the airplane accelerate out here a little bit. I'm going to bring the nose right up to about here. We're going to stop here, and then we're just going to roll. Woohoo! Just like that.
Bird Dog 85 off, departing 270.
And we're going to turn back around, and I'm I'm going to give you the controls. And I'm going to let you do that same thing. Okay. Okay, you've got the control stick. We're going to roll out level like we were before, remember? Yep. Roll right out here. And here's what I want you to do. I want you to bring the nose up, bring it back towards you, stop right there, freeze the stick, push forward a little. All right, roll to the right, push it to the right. Woo! A little speedier than mine. Here, let's go. I got the airplane. How you feeling on a scale of 1 to 100? 1,000. Excellent, excellent. Well, here, let's move on, and we'll try a little wing over. We'll gain a little altitude here. Little wing over stand-out combination. Okay. All set? Yep, we're going to try a loop. When I call tense, I want you to go ahead and tense. Okay, are you ready? Ready. Go ahead and tense your stomach for me. Let's look to the left. And we're looking overhead the nose now. Yeehaw! Go ahead and tense for me. How was that? Amazing. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to let you try that same maneuver. You up for it? Roger. Now you might feel me just a little bit on the controls, just to kind of trim us out a little bit. Make sure we're going the right way. Okay. Okay. Here's what I want you to do. We're going to get a little more power. Not just yet. Alright, whenever you're ready, you all set? When you go to pull that stick back, I want you to tense your legs and your stomach again, okay? Okay. There. On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, alright, let's tense and start pulling nice and easy. Easy does it. Here we go. Alright, now start looking back over our head. A little forward stick, just a little light pressure. Alright, let the nose start coming down. Alright, now go ahead and tense and start gently pulling back. Yeah, baby! I can't believe I just did that. 4.5 G's and we're feeling fine. That's 4.5 G's. That's what we ended up pulling. We got some muscles. Can you hear me okay? Yep. I got a little problem with a stuck communication button over here. Oh, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do a little maneuver called a half Cuban 8. We're going to do that loop, but we're going to stop upside down and we're going to roll out upside down a little bit.
Going to 400. Okay. Descended to 4,000. So 3 heading back to the airport center of the Bonn Keystone.
And 77 Kilo Whiskey, in the east half of the area, 6,300 on the southeast corner.
Roger that. 400 west is 3,000 right now, so no backup.
Okay, are you all set? Affirmative. Okay, here we go. I want you to go ahead and tense.
The last release was at 2,500.
And we're going to stop upside down right there. And we're going to roll out. And and then we'll bring the nose back up. How was that? I can definitely feel myself coming out of the seat a little. Go ahead and tighten that ratchet up a little.
85 golf on initial for 27 Skythorn.
Okay. Alright, how would you like to go straight up? It's your oyster, baby. Alright, why don't you go ahead and we'll get a little speed for this one. We'll go ahead and tense our stomach here. Ready? Here we go, tense. Oh my, this is badass. And let's throw a roll in here too. And tense for me. Yeah, we're having some fun. How you feeling? Scale 1 to 100. I'm still at 100. Excellent. Tell you what, let's go ahead and fly upside down. Make sure you're buckled in there pretty good. And we're going to slowly roll and hold upside down. You ready? Here we go. Oh yeah. And we'll roll back upright. Now is my ass still supposed to be in the seat, or am I coming out a little bit? You're probably coming out just a little bit. Alright. We'll try one more and then we'll get it headed back in pretty sharp. How about a vertical roll with the hammerhead? Sounds good. Here we go. I want you to go ahead and tense for me. Tense. And that is that.
Purchase area traffic, extra 77 Kilo Whiskey, exiting the east half of the area, descending out of 6,000.
Still feeling pretty good? Affirmative. Outstanding. Do a little cloud chasing here. What the heck, we'll kill this one. Boom, got him.
Red 21, ready for takeoff.
Roger, Red 21, Chicago Glider traffic, 21-9 limit, departing runway 9, glider and tow, Chicago Glider. Okay, you got the airplane. Let's go ahead and fly us nice and straight here, and we'll do let's do a little gentle turn to the left.
Aurora Tower, extra 77 Kilo Whiskey, about 10 to the southwest, landing with, actually like the overhead with Papa.
Extra 77 Kilo Whiskey, Tower, current wind 130 at 11.14, reach 289 or 15.
We'll take 15, 77 Kilo Whiskey.
7 Kilo Whiskey for 2 mile initial rally 15.
2 mile initial 15, extra 77 Kilo Whiskey.
Alright, go ahead and turn us just a little bit to the left. A little left aileron and a little bit of back pressure. Just a hair, right about there. And let's go ahead and roll out right here. So we'll level the wings, add a little right aileron. Right there.
Export X-ray, runway 9er, clear to land.
Clear to land over runway 9. What's the flight line?
It's a neat feeling, having some control.
It is. I'm going to just keep the stick forward just a little bit.
Frequency change. Remember Fox shot off at traffic 12.
And come back a little bit to the right.
2,400 for exchange, please have a good time.
Okay, thanks. We'll look for that traffic.
X-ray back to Gauntlet. X-ray, turn right off of 3, then monitor ground, 0.7 Gauntlet.
Alpha 3 to Gauntlet, ground point 7 off runway. Okay, I got the airplane. Fuel before line check this. Fuel boost pump is on, fuel pressure, reactor tank, fixtures, coming right. And if you look up on the panel there, you've got the airspeed indicator showing 160 knots. That's about 175 miles an hour. Right on. And to finish out the landing checklist, our propeller's going to come forward, and your seatbelts are good up front, correct?
Yep.
Alrighty.
X7 Kilo Whiskey, no need for the report, right or left brake, your discretion, wind 140 at 10, that's 14, runway 15, clear to land.
7 Kilo Whiskey, we'll make it a left brake and clear to land 15.
This is a military-style entry into a traffic pattern here. Okay, here we go. Here's the brake. And if you look left, you can see our landing runway. The one with the big 15 on it there. Yep.
Kilo Whiskey, turn left runway 9er, right on Charlie, then monitor ground point 7 depart.
Left on 9er, right on Charlie, and monitor ground to parking. Extra 77 Kilo Whiskey.
Good job, Dan.
Thank you. Any questions?
No.
You handled it really well. It's fun to have rides like that.
Oh yeah.
Whiskey, can you give me a red check again, please?
This is a 11 Whiskey, wind 130 at 8, gust 15. If you'd like runway 15, that's available.
I think I will take 15.
Number 11 Whiskey, you can turn right at the end and then right on runway 9er to taxiway Bravo. Or did you turn around and you're coming back eastbound on Alpha?
Yeah, I'm at Alpha 5.
Okay, number 11 Whiskey, that's turn left on taxiway Bravo and cross runway 9er, taxi to Bravo to runway 15.
Roger, Bravo to runway 15.
And ground, extra 77 Kilo Whiskey. Just wanted to confirm cleared to taxi all the way to Gauntlet Orbits.
Extra 77 Kilo Whiskey, affirmative.
Thanks.
There's the mighty citation right there. Right at the base of the tower there.
Yep.
Good airplane. I have about 1,000 hours in those. So I believe you are aware that the video for this flight is for sale, correct?
Oh, that's definitely coming home with me.
Excellent, excellent.
How many hours you got in this bad boy?
This one, it's probably about 50. 40, something like that. I haven't tallied it in a little while. Total time, I'm up in the, 7,200 range.
It's a lot of clouds.
Yeah, it was, we kind of found a little spot there. It was a little suspicious at the start.
I meant you've seen a lot of them.
Oh, yeah, I have seen